I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Thanks for waiting around. How's practice day?
It was good. It was good practice. Great weather, great football weather, I'd say too.
What's the vibe like with the guys? How's everybody feeling coming off that win?
Oh, everybody's excited. It was a good team win, but now we're on to the next week, and we have to bring that same energy and carry it on to this week and focus on this next team.
What are the emotions like for you, kind of getting ready for senior day and everything that comes along with that?
It's just a day that you just recognize that you've been doing it for a little minute now for here in college. So it's exciting for me just because I do get to kind of reflect on freshman year to now. So man, I'm excited. Kind of bittersweet though. But
when you do that reflection, what's the biggest thing that jumps out on the progress from freshman year to now?
Just growth as far as on the field and off the field too. Mainly off the field, like more maturity, I'd say. Just going from a young man and just growing up and figuring out who I am.
Are you gonna have a lot of family in town for the ceremony Friday?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will have good amount of my family here, so excited to see them.
How do you sort of balance the emotions of getting to see them and do all that stuff with being ready to perform on the field?
It just kind of helps me kind of play harder just because I know, they're in the stands, and just some of the family I have coming don't always get to see me, so that just makes me want to ball even harder for them.
How is this program at UTSA different from when you first kind of looked at it?
I would say it's a lot of new faces, but I think that's what kind of has tested the culture, and I think that's what kind of has proven the culture to me. It's just how the program keeps going when the people that have started it, have left, the things they left behind, and just how it's passed down to the younger guys and who are now, the main guys here. So
has that been gratifying to you that even with some tough times this year, you guys have stuck with the culture enough to have the kind of results you're having now? What's that process been like?
Yes, sir. It's been just from a player perspective, it's been like really, really cool to see, the coaches, they talk about it, staying together and stuff like that. But when you kind of see it happening, as it's happening, and you realize that, it's like, man, it's kind of cool to be around.
Elliott, so along those lines, how important is it to finish strong and become bowl eligible?
Oh, very, very important. It's always important to finish strong no matter what you do, but especially with the importance of the game. And, like you said, we can become bowl eligible. So, we definitely need to give it all we have this week, and put all our focus into this team.
What are some of the things that Temple does good?
Oh, they have a good little run scheme going on. They get their playmakers the ball in space, try to get them out in the open in the flats and stuff like that. They like, good amount of screens and things like that, and they'll try to take their vertical shots as well. So, they have a good all-around game plan, I would say.
How would you say the secondary has played the last maybe month or so? It seems like you guys had to adjust with Ken being out, and it seems like you guys are hitting your stride there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just think we took more initiative and really just focused on doing your job, and how can you do a better job at your position, because that'll eventually help the team's overall success. So
when you look back at your time at UTSA for years to come, what do you think are going to be the biggest things that stand out to you?
Looking back, it'd probably just be like the things I learned, not even having to do with football, really just a lot of the life situation we've talked about, even relationships, new people that I've met, and the coaches as well, that I've met and got to pick their brains as well. So yeah, it's not even the wins and losses to me, it's more so relationships and just lifelong things that I learned that I can carry on with me.
When you look back in the big picture on your decision to transfer here, did you get everything you wanted out of it? How do you look back at that move?
I did. I would say I probably got more than I expected, and just kind of like I previously said, I ended up learning more about myself than I figured I'd learn, and things that I need to be doing. I heard here at 6 a.m. in the morning, when I should be doing it on my own, but I may fall short in that area, but then I come here and the message I need to hear is right here in my face. So I'm very appreciative of that, man.
And with some of the injuries on the back end, you've kind of been the senior guy, or one of the veteran leaders down the stretch here. Has that been fulfilling to you?
Yes, sir. It's pretty cool to just lead a group of guys and have a group of guys that believe in you, to be their leader, So I'm appreciative of them, and I'm giving them my all.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Elliott.
Ed. Appreciate
Good
it.
to talk to you.